Hello everybody, welcome back to another Borderlands 2 unofficial community patch video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Maggie, and this weapon actually did not get changed at all in the UCP, but I just like playing on the UCP and didn't feel like changing it. So we're just going to go ahead and use it. So yeah, this weapon should translate perfectly fine to vanilla. What I show you here is pretty much going to be what you're going to get on vanilla. So yeah, anyway, the Maggie is a legendary Jakobs pistol. It is of the masher variant, so it shoots like a shotgun with those ×6 pellet count, as you can see there. It's quite a powerful gun, but it is mostly sort of mitigated by its insane recoil. So you really have to either fire slow with this weapon, or maybe a hero or character that can boost accuracy and handling would help a lot, like possibly Zero. Could see this being quite good on because he has bonuses to crit damage, which this weapon excels at, and also has bonuses to the steadiness of the weapon. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what we're going to be taking a look at today. It is the damage prefix. We're just trying to maximize its potential. The other gear is not important here, but we are running the legendary Siren. I figured it was just a solid comm. This weapon doesn't have insane synergy with chain reaction, so I figured I'd just run more of a jack of all trades comm. And then we are running the corrosive bone. Obviously it doesn't get boosted by corrosive damage, but the cooldown rate is very nice. You could definitely run a sheriff's badge or like a Jakobs relic of some sort. That might help. I think there's some Jakobs allegiance relics and stuff that reduce recoil. That could actually be really good with this. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind. And here's the skill build. We'll go ahead and give it a shot. Quickly takes care of him. Go ahead and phase lock this guy. The weapon's definitely a bit reliant on phase lock. It's, it's very hard to aim with this weapon outside of it. But when an enemy is phase lock, it will destroy them. Alright, let's continue. Makes quick work of him. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Okay. Try to get this guy slagged. Nice. Very nice. Doing good damage, but as you can probably tell, this weapon has... Oh, no. Insane recoil. But it makes very quick work of enemies. And honestly, this... Oh, whoops. That was not intentional. This weapon's super fun to use. It just feels kind of good and satisfying to use, especially if you're getting those crits. Can I shoot him in the head? Yes. Couldn't quite finish him there. Definitely, again, the recoil is the biggest fault of this weapon. And honestly, this ultimate badasses are a horrible match for this weapon. They have a very small hitbox. But that's okay. These nomads are just super annoying. Even get him slagged. There we go. And now we can finish off this nomad. There we go. Had a much better shot at his head this time, and it made a much quicker work of him. There we go. So yeah, I think you can see why this weapon is sort of particularly good on Maya. Like, phase lock really helps this weapon. It's very hard to aim with outside of that. The recoil is not generous on this weapon. I thought he was dead. Which is unfortunate, but it's still very good. Kind of spray and see what happens. Can't really see what's going on. Alright. Looks like some chain reaction got going there. Somebody behind me. He's like in the wall, so I can't headshot him. That's okay. Yeah, I think that, like, that's definitely... Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops, that was a waste of a phase lock. Definitely a downfall of the weapon in this game in particular. Like, the enemy's movements in this game are very wild compared to most other FPS. Like, the enemy movement is far from predictable, which is where phase lock definitely comes in. Okay. May benefit from a different sight on this weapon. I'm not particularly fond of the one I have on here. It's okay. It's just the Jakobs sight, but honestly, I don't really love it. Yeah, I mean, we're still killing enemies pretty quickly. Like, the weapon's certainly serviceable. It's, again, I think it mostly just comes down to that disgusting recoil. And possibly being a little bit over-reliant on critical hits. So, I mean, you'll definitely get mileage out of this gun if you have good aim. But even if you do, man, the recoil will test anybody. But, yeah. Oh. Almost knocked me off the map. Definitely threw me off, but we should be able to finish off that Nomad. There we go. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he's shaking my screen around like crazy. That's enough, sir. Alright, there we go. I would have killed that ultimate badass Nomad probably in that one phase lock if it wasn't for him knocking me all over the place, so... Yeah, weapons performing well. Fun to use. Let's continue. These guys are really bad for phase lock. They just don't want to show me their head. These guys get way too close. There we go. Can always fix that with a quick little phase lock. Getting knocked around like crazy, but we can get up pretty quickly. I think there's another bomber or something. This little area right here is not exactly great. They're too spread out. There's someone down here. I don't see them. Definitely should be treated as a close range. What the? Interesting. But yeah, should definitely be treated as a close range weapon. Wait, where is this guy? What's going on here? Why is there someone down here? There we go. Well, that's annoying. Have to go all the way around now. If I don't get stuck and die, which is exactly what is happening. Oh no. Alright, might have to switch to the sniper here. Don't think that's gonna work actually. Maybe. There we go. I mean that was really annoying. Oh man. I think we're just dead. Yeah, I can't see the other guy behind him who would be a lot easier to kill. There we go. Alright. Alright, that was really stupid. Sorry about that. I wanted to test the Maggie. See how it did against him, but I literally got stuck in a wall and got destroyed by that rocket launcher. And then it pretty much happened again. So, that was a bad test in that scenario. Though we've been using the weapon plenty at least, so... Alright, moving on. Nice. Definitely doing good damage. I mean, despite that one part, we were doing quite well. Nice. Yeah, when we're hitting crits, the weapons tends to do well. I mean, it's pretty straightforward in that respect. Honestly, I'm surprised. Like, it's really not that bad in terms of ammo efficiency either. Like, since it does such high damage, like, it's not taking that many shots to kill people, so we're not ending up wasting a lot of it. That's a much better test. Nice. We really should add phase lock. 1, but whatever. It was basically 1, which is really nice. Not a lot of weapons can do that on OP10. Okay. Go through this last part. Alright. Sometimes it can definitely help to just slow down the shooting. It depends though. I mean, you don't have to be too crazy about it. I mean, it'll do still respectable damage even if you aren't critting. Yeah, I'd definitely like to give this weapon a try with like some sort of Jakobs relic. I think that could possibly help, especially if there's one that could reduce the recoil and things like that, which I believe there is. So, oh no. Try to get closer so we can just unload. Yeah, there we go. Okay, finally got a crit. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's doing pretty well, obviously. The weapon's quite fun to use. Just gotta really be wary of that recoil. But like, I mean, just look at that. It'll shred. I mean, it was shredding some badass enemies too. Last one. And he's gone. Nice. Alright, went pretty well. Got a little iffy there at Mad Mike, but that was not really because of the weapon. That was because I managed to misposition myself inside of a pipe or something. That was strange. But anyway, the weapon's quite strong. Hopefully that gave you guys a solid idea of the power of the weapon. The Maggie's really good. And it's really fun. You should give it a try. This weapon just feels nice to use. It definitely takes some skill. So like, if you can get a lot out of it, it feels very rewarding. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And if you have been enjoying the content in general, please comment, like, and subscribe to me. That would really help me out. And yeah, thanks, guys. Have a great night or day.